Hello everybody, this is Tina with Tia's Treasures, and today I have day 6 of Spellbinders Craft-o-Ween. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got today. Not a clue. Looks like that could be a little haunted house there. And we have looks like a skeleton, but it kind of looks like maybe a little kid in pajamas. I don't know. It's kind of cute. We've got the little broomstick, little witch's hat, and a little skeleton, and have a bone rattling Halloween. Well, that looks like a proper good sentiment today. Have a bone rattling Halloween right there. So let me go ahead and grab some stuff out of my stash, and I will be right back. Okay, I have a black card base here and a piece of pattern paper I found, and I thought this would be cute to put him on top, our little skeleton on top of this. We're going to cut it down, of course, but it's already grounded. It's got these cute little kitties and everything in the back there. So I've got everything else cut out, our little die pieces. There's a lot of tiny pieces in here. And I've got our sentiment, have a bone rattling Halloween. I cut that out with a die I had in my stash and heat embossed it with some white embossing powder. And I've got it popped up with some foam tape already. I think we're going to pop up this background as well. So let's cut this down. And we don't really want to cut our witch at all. So let's see what we can do. We're going to start by cutting it to, let's start with 4 1/4, and then I think I'll probably trim it down a bit more than that. We got 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and yeah, that is cutting off a lot of our little bottom here. What happens if we cut off another 1/4? Where will it take us? Cutting off the moon. Let's do another 1/8 of an inch from each side, because I'm not worried about cutting this side down. Right there, and cut another little bit there. Okay. So we've got just a tiny bit left. And I'm not sure I like that, but I don't want to cut any more. So, I mean, it's not my favorite. I would have wished we had a little bit more of this. I mean, we could come in and, it'll be fine. I didn't know why I'm worried about it. Now let's cut off another 1/4 of an inch from this side here. So we want our black frame on our card base. So we definitely want it to be like that all the way around. There we go. And now let's put our little skeleton together. The white pieces go in the back, and because when you cut out the black, see, it shows little skeleton coming through. And there's also this piece here, which could be confusing. You're like, what is that to? Believe it or not, they gave us a little piece here that we can glue behind our skeleton face there. They just didn't make it the whole die because there's no need to. So let's get these glued and going. Just using a little liquid glue and put it there. So I was out today and I saw pumpkin spice marshmallows. I'm like, no, it's only August. I mean, of course I am doing Halloween cards, but I thought, you know, we're doing them fairly early, but no, There was a Spirit Halloween store as well. I'm not 100% sure that was open yet, but they had the signage up for it. And it just kind of, it breaks my heart how quickly summer is gone. And my sister's in Arizona, and this is the time of the year, well, besides winter when it's really cold, but I kind of envy her because she doesn't have to worry about summer ending. Her kids are a little bit grown. They're out of school finally now, so, you know, that's not a consideration. And it's just like, man, I wish I didn't have to worry. It was bad enough when me and my daughter were looking to go to Raging Waves, and we found out this was the last weekday they were open today. We didn't end up going, but it's like starting next week, they're closed during the week. Obviously, they need, you know, their teens are going back to school, so they don't have lifeguards. And I'm just like, no. So, I don't know. The summer just flew by. It just seemed like it was May, and I was looking forward to everything I was going to do this summer. And did I get it all done? I got most of it done, I guess. We didn't go to Raging Waves, so next year maybe we'll buy some tickets while they're on sale during the winter when they're cheap. Now, Raging Waves, for those of you who don't know, it's a water park, but the thing I love about it is the wave pool. I mean, I don't need a lazy river. I can go in my pool and just like get in a floaty and float and take a little nap or whatever. But I adore wave pools, like boom, boom, boom. And I mean, I get on an inner tube and I just laugh. It just, they're so much fun to me. I don't know what it is. I wish I could get my own. Okay, so we got that put together. Putting these little pieces here and there together first. Let's put the hat band on. Going with a purple hat band here. Now this does show where the hat band will go, so that makes it a little easier on where to place things. Our purple hat band. And I got that little off-centered, because of course I did. A little bit, and I just moved it. Okay, purple hat band. And we've got our broom. Let's put a little dot of glue here for this little yellow thing that holds the straw in place. Let me see, do I have that right side up? I sure do. I have not had a straw broom like this since I was young, little girl. We've got, you know, all of them are like plastic now, the bristles. The red handled plastic, like Cedar, I think, or whatever brand makes it. Let's put a little glue dot here and put our handle on. Of course, if you're going to ride a broom, you want an old-fashioned one, only the best. You know, no broom or vacuum cleaner, nothing like that. Old-fashioned straw broom. There we go. Got that put together. And let's put our little guy's arms, the top of these arms on. Yeah, glue that there. And a little bit on either side. Now you do have to cut out the arms twice. And is there anything else you have to cut out twice? Let me think. No, just the arms, I'm pretty sure. The white arm and the black piece for the arm. I've got a little bitty thread of paper on there, making it look a little sloppy. See if I can get that off. We can always go over that with a little white gel pen, because there's a little bitty thread of black cardstock. I don't think you can see it. Well, it depends, I guess, on how big your picture is. I just got too much glue right there. And let me take a little of that off. Okay, and put our little piece down. And okie doke, get that. And now these tiny little pieces here, I got 2 tiny little pink ones and 2 tiny little black ones that are going to go right there, and then the little cheeks. These little cheeks are orange in this picture, but I cut them out pink, but they're so tiny. It's like, and there are little bitty indents where you put them, so you can't really put like a piece of cardstock behind there for them. It's just indents. I mean, you could use a little marker, I guess, or you don't really need to put them, but I cut them out, so we're gonna go ahead and use them. I got this little cauldron here. Instead of having gray, I cut out a little green slime, and that'll match the back of our background too. So I just gotta figure out, see if this has a little indent. I don't, maybe, I can't tell. And if I can figure out where that goes, I can figure out where to put glue. I think I'm just going to put a tiny glue dot there and hope for the best, because this is even too tiny for double-sided tweezers. There we go. It's cute though, so cute. And now let's put our guy together. Well, should we put our, I guess we should put the 2 little pieces of our little pelvis dots and our little cheeks before we put it together. Got you. And this one I think was upside down. How do I know? I just know. It's upside down. How do you get something this small? How do you flip it? Okay, I'm being pedantic trying to flip it in the first place. Just put it down. Nobody's gonna notice either way. And yes. And now our little cheeks. Glue dot for the cheek and another glue dot for the cheek. I hope there's glue dots there. And we've got you, the tiniest little cheek, go right there. And where's the other one? And right there. Okay, get that done. Let's put the hat on. And yeah, let's put just the glue on the top of the head so we don't go over with it. That at a jaunty angle, just a little bit. There we go. And we'll put the little body. And now we gotta figure out those arms. Should we put our guy on here first before we figure out the arms? Because one is going to go up. And we got it. One's going up and one is going down. Okay. Some glue there. And got you. And this guy goes down. I think this is one of the most dye-intensive dyes that I've used in a while. Normally, I don't make things that are this fiddly, you know, with this many pieces that I know of. I mean, it's fun though. I don't know why I don't do more of these. And this is going to go what, let's get our guy glued down, and then we'll glue on our broomstick and our cauldron. And I guess if you really want to cut out a lot of foam pieces, you could always pop up this little guy, but I am not doing that. Or is it a girl because of the witch hat? I guess it could be either a little guy or a little girl. It could be a wizard hat. Okay, get them on this line here. Where do we want them? Could put them all the way over here. We're gonna put them just out of the way. We're gonna end up covering up that cat though. So I'm gonna end up covering a cat no matter what, I think. So we're gonna put them here. And if we're lucky, we'll still end up seeing a bit of this cat. I have my doubts, but we'll find out. Now let me cover that little bitty thread that's driving me crazy and probably no one else. And that didn't work. If anything, it made it worse. Why is this not working? I swear to God, I just tested my Jelly Roll pen the other day and it was fine. Good enough. Might as well do that while we've got it. I was thinking of putting little dots in his eyes, but what if I don't like the way it looks? There's no going back from that. So I think we're just going to leave it alone. And let's put a little glue dot on this side for the broom. And we'll put some glue here on the back of our broom. So if you like this card, please give it a thumbs up. Helps the algorithm a whole lot. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd love to have you. As of filming, I have 99 more people before I hit 1,000. And I am really looking forward to that because it's taken me a long time. Now, part of that is my fault because I don't post, as frequently as the algorithm would probably like. They like you to always be making videos, and I only make a video when I have like product to make a video with. I suppose in the coming year, I will probably try to do more videos without, I don't know, maybe some throwbacks and some different things. We'll just have to wait and see. I love making tags. I really do. And I'm experimenting with like some glue books and journals and stuff like that. So we'll just have to wait and see how all that turns out. Okay, we've got that. I don't know how well you can see that with the black cat there. Maybe I should have switched them around. Oh well, too late now. Now let's figure out where we want this. The only where that probably can, besides having it over our guy, is right there because we don't want it any further up or we'd cover our moon. So I think we are limited to having it right about there. What do you say? Yep. I mean, otherwise we'd cover up our cat all the way. I don't want to do that. So that kind of, gave us an idea of where to put this. We're going to go right there. Have a bone rattling Halloween. Now let's put some foam tape on the back and see what I can do. If I get lucky with the length of this or not. Oh, it's not too bad. Maybe another little piece at the top. We'll go down this way. And yeah. There. And overshot that a little bit. Now we can get this one right there. Come back and get the bottom of this off. I don't have it pressed down real good yet, so we're good. And it's stuck to my nonstick scissors. I am not the best when it comes to putting this stuff down. I mean, how hard can it be? For a normal person, probably not that hard at all. For me, well, you know, I have issues. So let's get that right about there. And again, too far down. Okay. And get these backing off of these. It's really satisfying to peel the backing off of these long strips for some reason. Just, it's like, ooh, just rip it off and, you know, like, whoosh. Now, I could put some glue on the back if I wanted to make sure I didn't get it down in the wrong spot. We should be okay. This is a black top opening card base I cut, and I already glued a piece of white cardstock in there so we could write on it. I thought about possibly leaving it black and just cut, you know, having a gel pen to write in there with. But I opted just to leave it white. And I almost did get this on crooked. Luckily, it was barely on, so we were good. And should we put any sequins on there, you think? Is this crooked? Well, if it is, I don't think we're pulling that one up. Let's see. We could actually do orange or purple with this card. It's purple. And how's the purple look? Purple, because we've got purple right there. A little orange. Kind of like just doing one color. So maybe the orange looks a little better. What do you think? We'll get that one down a bit. And there. And maybe right there. Got the stars. Wish we put that one like right over here more. I don't know. And my watch just started ringing. So it wasn't anybody important. It told me scam likely. I'm like, well, that means I'm not picking up. I mean, would anybody? If it says scam likely on your caller ID, do you pick up? I guess if I wanted to play with whoever, you know, was calling me and just play along. But who's got time for that? I don't have time for that. Okay, get that there. And I thank all of you who made it to the end of my video. I really appreciate that. I know I don't even always make it to the end of the video. And sometimes I watch it at like 1 1/4 speed, like at night. I want to go to bed. I'm trying to get through all the videos that I really like. I will speed it up just a little bit. So this is my card for day number 6 of Spellbinders Craft-o-Ween. I hope you liked it. And at any rate, everybody have a great rest of your day or night. Bye-bye for now.